Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. On this channel we are going to be teaching beginners on how to use the Microsoft Offices. So if you're a beginner or want to know more about the Microsoft Offices, please do well by clicking on the subscribe button and put on your notification to get notified anytime I post new videos. In our last video we learned on how to open the Microsoft Word icon and also how to insert the blank page and how to close the application. So in this video we are not going to be going over that. If you want to learn how to open your Microsoft Word, on how to insert the blank page and close the application, you check my last video. And then I hope my returning subscribers have done their assignments. To my returning subscribers, I love you. And this video we're going to be learning on how to save the typed documents we typed in our last video, on how to save the typed documents on Microsoft Word. We're going to be using what we typed in our last video. So this is what we typed, even though I've included some things inside. Please ignore that. So we are going to take our mouse cursor to the file menu. So this is the file menu bar. I'm going to click on it, and then you're going to see different interfaces on the file menu. We have the protect documents, we have the protect documents, we have the check the issues, for issues the inspect documents, we have the manage documents, but we're going to be dealing using this file menu bar where we have the info, the new, the open functions, we have the save function, save as function, the print function, the share function, the export function, the close function, the account function, the options functions. So we are going to be clicking on the save as function because that is what we are learning for this video. So I click on it. So on the save as function we have the OneDrive, this PC. If I want to save it on OneDrive, if I want to save it on this PC, if I want to add another place that is not on this system, but I'm going to create it like a group where I'm going to be putting all the documents. So this comes as a kind of demography where you have a group of a kind of related documents you can insert into that same group. So in that case you'll be creating another place, another location, a kind of group where you can save related documents. You can browse and check other ones too. So in this video I'll be using this PC. So on this PC, because that's what I've actually been using, so on this PC, once you click on the PC, it will show you the ones you've used. I've used other ones. I've been using documents because I like saving on my documents. Most of my files are being saved on the documents. So but if you want to create your own, you can double click on this PC and it's going to take you to the same axis also. So I'll be clicking on the documents, or let me just go through with this PC. I've double clicked on this PC. It gives me this save as dialog. On this save as dialog, I want to save it on the documents. I take my mouse cursor to document. This is documents. I click on it. So you can decide to save it on your desktop. You can decide to save it on the pictures. If it is a music, you can decide to save it on the music. I can decide to save it on my videos. I can decide to save it on the local disk or wherever, but I am saving on my documents for easy access. So you can see this is my document. So on this document I can just save it as learn, or let me just say saving tutorial. You can use whatever that suits you to save, but mostly I like to use the capital, the uppercase for saving my file name. You can see here we have the file name, we have the save as type. That is what I want to save it as. So I will just delete it and put on my catalog, a caps lock, meaning I want to use the uppercase for the saving. So I want to save it with saving tutorial. You can see I put on my cap lock, so it's I use the uppercase for it. So if you want to, probably you have a lot of documents already on the documents dialog, you can come here and search for the documents you are looking for. If you want to open it, you can search for it here and it opens. Yeah, you just put in type in what you use to save documents here, and it brings out the list of what you save, and you can click to open from there. But we are just learning how to save. We have not learned how to open, of which we're going to learn that also in this video. So I have put my file name as saving tutorial, then save as type. Under the save as type, you can see that there are different applications, different packages where you can save what you can save it as. I can save it as a Word document. I can save it as a Word macro enabled document. I can save it as a Word 97 2003 document. As I can save it as a Word template. I can save it as a PDF. I can save it as XPS document. I can save it as whatever document I want to save it with. Strict open XML document, open document text, plain text. I can just save it as whatever thing I want to save it as. But in this video, I told you we are dealing on the Microsoft Word, and we're going to be saving it on the Word document. So I click on the Word document. So you can see I've saved it as saving tutorial as the file name, and the save as type is the Word document. And then here you can see it as a setting that I saved it on this PC where we were coming from, and then I choose document. You can decide to save it on any place you want to save it, or create another one using that creating tools for it. Then you can organize your folder. You can make another new folder. These are folders here. These are folders. So I can decide to make another folder here that's going to bear a group name like I told you the other time. I can also use this process for it. So we have saved our document with saving tutorial, and then we'll save it as a type Word document because we are using the Microsoft Word. So I would click on save. Then you bring your cursor here. Now you can see that it has changed. What was here before was document 1 by the Microsoft Word that saved this temporarily as document 1, but now I have decided that this is what I want to save it as, and I saved it as saving tutorial. And then you can see the benefit of using the uppercase in typing in saving, because when you use the lowercase, it won't be really that visible for you, or sometimes if you want to look for the document, it will not be easy for you to locate. But once you save it with the uppercase, you can see we have savings tutorial. It has changed to savings tutorial and it's already saved. So anytime I want to go and open any document, I can just so let's just be done with this. So we have learned how to save the documents. You see, I have saved the document. Let's assume I want to open a document that is saved. You just go back to the file menu. On the file menu functions, you just take your cursor to the open, you click on open. You can see recent, OneDrive, this PC, add a place and browse. But Microsoft Word and Microsoft Office has done it very easy for us. So since you just saved it probably in 1 week or whatever, you are still going to be seeing the related things you saved within the week, or even more than the week at times. So this, because I saved it just now, so it is there. Sometimes I might just not want to go through the access of going through this PC and all of that. I can just come and click it. You will see it listed here. I can just come and click on saving tutorials. It opens the saved documents, which I use saving tutorials to save. And also, if you can still go, if your maybe your own is not showing that, you can see it has changed information has changed. So I'll just click on the open menu function, and then I'll go to this PC. You can see that on this PC, you can see that this is the last place I checked on the documents. You can still check it here. I can just go to my documents. I've clicked on the documents, and I can type what I'm looking for here. Saving tutorial. You can see it brings out saving tutorial for me. I click on saving tutorial. Okay, because you can see what cannot do this because a dialog is open, because the same document I'm looking for is open. That's why it's like I want to start duplicating the open. So but once you search for it here, it brings out, you click on the open button, it opens. Yeah, so on this document, it's opened. Once you click on this PC is where I saved it, you double click on this document icon, it takes you to this the document list. That's what you saved under the document. You come here for easy access and type in what you used to save it as here. Once it gives you what you used to save it, you click on open. It opens back the document. So let's go back to the page. And so we have learned how to save our documents on this video, and we have also learned how to open our documents also on this video. So we'll be ending the video here, so that you'll be able to have time to learn multiple ways of saving, that you will learn multiply and get used to how to save. So I'll be ending this video here, and I would want you to all what you've typed on your system from the assignments I gave you in the last video, just try and save them and save them and save them. Just try to save them with different names, try to open and all of that. So I'll come to the end of the video for today, and in our next video I'll be teaching you on how to use the bold, the italic function, the underline function, and I'll also be teaching you on how to use cases, and lastly, I think I'll be teaching you on how to also use fonts, change fonts too. So